Hey guys, what's up? daSHANKAPOTAMOS, and got some more gameplay for you guys today. And this is actually Domination on Jungle, and I go 48 and 1 in this game. And I think the kill streaks I was using were the Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, and Hind, or whatever it's called, whatever the chopper is that you can control yourself. But I think I accidentally had put that on. I think what I wanted to use was dogs, and you're actually gonna see during some point in this video, I think I'm calling in my dogs, but I accidentally called my chopper. I was like, oh crap. But it's a pretty good game I had. I think I was running with like a full party here. I think in the radar you're gonna see them as green. I think I got kicked, but I just rejoined, so it doesn't show them as in my party. But I was playing with Skitterwigget and a bunch of his friends, and I actually really like playing in parties with like a lot of people. I was doing this last night too, but I feel like whenever you play in like a big party, you play Demolition, Domination, it's just a lot of fun because you're like, there's a bunch of above average players, and it's a lot more organized than just playing by yourself. Because when I go into a regular Domination, I know I don't worry about the objectives at all. We don't play as a team. Everyone's kind of by themselves, and you play as a team against unorganized players, you're going to be able to get some good games. Not always a great kill-death ratio, but a lot of times your team is going to win. And I think the reason that my win ratio is very low is because I kind of just play by myself, and I don't really care if we win the game. I'm kind of selfish when I play. I feel like I kind of just go to get good scores or good kill-to-death ratios. But yeah, my win ratio isn't that good. But a lot of times what I'm also doing is backing out of games because, you know, I get pissed a lot when and crappy connections and stuff. There's just a lot of stuff that goes into it. But right now I think I kind of just rushed their spawn there and kind of bent them over. But I hope you guys did like my last video. I put up the one where all I did was go around knifing in a gun game with my friend, and we kind of did like a dual commentary with that. And if you guys did like that, just give me some feedback on like if you'd like to see more split screen and stuff. And yeah, I was talking about a lot about the split screen in my last video, and it is kind of a lot of fun to just go on with a friend and go on split screen because, like I was saying before, you can just basically you can communicate with each other because you're sitting right next to each other. And yeah, it was just a pretty fun thing that I did. But right now I think I all ran out of ammo. I picked up the Galil. I think I fail here. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I kind of just started spraying randomly with the Galil. But yeah, I feel like in a lot of my videos I'm kind of using the same guns, besides like the Who Would Use That series that I'm doing. But I really have just go-to guns that I use. I use the AUG silent, like every gun I've been using, I've been putting the silencer on it, and I use the AUG silence a lot. I use the FAMAS silenced a lot, and I just unlocked the Commando, and I'm actually going to use that some too. So I think I got one good gameplay with that. But right now I really just have a lot of good gameplays like saved on my computer. I got like near flawless ones where I go like a lot of kills, 1 death, a lot of kills, 2 deaths, and I'm definitely gonna be trying to upload those. I mean, I got them queued, so basically I can just lay back and upload them whenever I want. And right now, yeah, I called my Hind, and I was like, oh crap, like I thought it was dogs, because I usually wait to call the chopper in after the dogs, but I'm like, alright, a Hind. And I only use this like once, so you're gonna see me, I don't really know how to maneuver it quite well. And yeah, and I think it has missile launchers too, but I don't think they spawn really well, and they kind of shoot me down out of the sky real quick. And I think the reason, like, no, the other team that we were playing, at the end of this game, I remember looking at their scores, they were like 1 and 25, like 3 and 15, like they were just had some really, I get noob tube there, that's my only death, but they had just some really bad scores, and I don't understand how, like, I notice this a lot when I do really well in a game or my team does really well. Like the players, they don't leave the game sometimes, and I just don't get how they can just deal with continually getting destroyed by a chopper gunner or a Hind. And I think I call my chopper in right here. I actually do get 2 choppers and 2 Hinds in this game, but whenever, I know I was playing on Nuketown recently as a Domination, they got a chopper gunner, and on Nuketown, that's just not fair, and I think I left the game right away. I wasn't gonna deal with that. Continually spawn outside and they just keep killing you, and I just don't get how people can continue to play the game after you're just getting destroyed like that. So give me some feedback on what you guys do, and I'm sure I hope a lot of you quit after that. I mean, I know some people care about their win-loss ratio. I honestly could care less about that. All I really care about is my KD, and I don't even care about that much because I've been doing that who would use that series, and I've been trying a lot of different combinations of weird guns and stuff. My KD's kind of dropping, but I don't really care. I think it was at like a 2.1. It's down to like a 2.02, but it really isn't that big of a deal. And I noticed in Modern Warfare 2, like I got to 7th prestige in that, and I think I had a lot of playtime on that. But after a while, it's pretty hard to move your KD at all. I think I had a 1.42, or no, it was a 1.44 in that game. But my brother played it a lot when we used to share an account, but now he has an Xbox. But he played that a lot. I think that might have lowered it a little bit because he's not quite as good. But I remember I hop on that now and I get a nuke. I go like 40 and 3 in the game, and it doesn't move. And I do like a bunch of good games in a row, and it still doesn't move. So at some point, your KD just is not going to move. You're going to have too many kills and deaths for a couple games to affect it. You're going to need to have a buttload of good games or a buttload of bad games to make it change at all. So as long as my KD is somewhere near 2, I'm just going to let it chill around there, because I mean that's honestly pretty solid. I'd say at average for like Call of Duty people, what I've been seeing, I look on people's combat records and I see they have like a 1.3 or a 1.2, 1.4. Anywhere in that range seems to be the average. And when I look on their combat record, I always see that AK-74U, most kills with it. And I mean that's the best gun in the game, so I guess it should have the most kills. And it's definitely overused, but I can understand why everyone uses it. And I think I'm gonna try to call my chopper in again now. I think like Skitterwicket and all the other people in my party were kind of getting pissed because I kept calling in my choppers, and they had like Skitterwicket's like, yeah, I got one waiting. So I was like, oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, these don't last that long. They must have had a bunch of missile launchers or something, because they just shot me out of the sky real quick. But I have a feeling that the reason that there are so many bad players is again because of the Christmas noobs. They're still just starting out, but probably in a couple weeks or something, people will get the hang of the game and they won't be so bad. I mean, I have like friends at school. I just had track practice this morning, and it's like 12 o'clock now, but I have friends at my school that just got Call of Duty for Christmas, and it's like their first game ever. I've heard some of them, I'm like, yeah, what's your kill death ratio? And he's like, yeah, I got a 0.3. I'm like, oh, 0.3. He's like, yeah, is that good? I'm like, I don't think so. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of, when you first get the game, I mean, of course you're not going to be good at it, but I actually think I have my Blackbird here. I think I forget to call it in, but yeah, I think I just earned my Heim there. But yeah, I'm just gonna call this in and pretty much finish off the match. So I hope you did enjoy this video. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And I'll definitely be putting up a lot of videos in the near future, probably like one a day, because I could just release them all right now if I wanted to, because I just have like 5 really good games saved on my computer. A couple of them on my file share, and a couple of them I think I record live. But again, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see everyone next time. Peace.